Welcome back, game developers. This is James Severi, the Nintendo Whizman here. I just came back showing you what I'm doing for my Battleship Team Combat game. And I fixed the earlier error that I just... runtime error that I just saw. The error was when you're dealing with constructors, which we had up earlier. You cannot do it from an existing grid that's already on there. But we have to, so what we have to do is just set up the grid for the player. But we can always set it up without using the constructor. That would be a better. Because when you're using the constructor, you can just start setting up a new instance of that. Instead of we have used setup grid. I changed the constructor to set to avoid method called setup grid, so that way that would take care of the problem right now. Okay. Oh, I have to do this setup grid. Oh, I think we need to do this grid. Set grid. Okay. Fix it. Now let's clear and try it again. Let's see what other errors we got now this time. Or just fixing bugs along the way if you're just joining this. Another no reference. Looks like looks like at the game controller. And the game controller.start. It's on line 563. Let me get down here. Yeah. Skip along. This is. So it's right here. Oh. Did I just set up the message text? It looks like we did not do it right. That may have been the reason why we didn't see. Let me go to the game controller. And also, we didn't get all of them. Here's the message text. I didn't really see those earlier. Because I was focusing on others. Because maybe it was cut off. Okay, we got hit prefab. But we also need to set the hit prefab, the miss prefab, sync prefab, and I got skull and crossbones for that. Okay. That's much better. Okay. Safe scene. Should be working fine now. And it looks like we're supposed to say welcome to Battleship or something like that. But we need to modify this message text so it would get bigger. Let's make it a little bigger so we. That looks good. Let's see. That looks great. Let's play again. Welcome to It says welcome to Battleship. Ships. It looks like those. Maybe. Well, we still got some warnings about errors. But I'm not worried about that. right now. Looks like everything's working now. I got the fire button, animation on. I set script up to do it. And we can place our ships. See how it works. Oh, no. It doesn't seem like we can work that out right now. We can auto place ships. That's not working. So now we need to work on how to place ships and stuff. Yeah, we have to work things out. Let's see, auto place. Well, we got the auto place. Let's see what the problem is. Let's see what the problem is. Let me see what the auto place. Let me see the auto place. This is a button, alright, but we don't have anything on it. Let's see what I do. Enter runtime. Let's go. Don't worry about that. This is going to be game controller. And we're going to say autoplay ships. Let's see, where is it? It's not on here. Let me see what's wrong. Public void autoplace with the player. There's a public void. So it should say autoplace. But right now I'm not seeing it. It's not saying autoplace. So we got fire and all this. That's weird. Well, I think it's because we use a player involved. You said it's a player, but maybe we can use a tag or something. Maybe we can use string. I think it's because we're using a player parameter, maybe. That might be the problem. Okay, so tag. Let's make a tag. String player tag. Okay. Put the player name. Get from the player name. Okay. Okay. Player is equal to some value of not new. Maybe we'll use another method. I thought of getting, let's say, private void. Player by name. This is private player, actually. And string name. Okay. Now we'll look for the team. Now we're going to check each one for every... We have teams. For each team... You know, I'm doing a team-based method. Team. T1. Player. And team 1 dot team players. Okay. Let's see. If we check, we need to check each one. If there's a player for each one. Wait a minute. How do you do something? Okay, player. Name text. Player name is equal to name. I don't know. Well, if we have two players with the same name, I don't know how this is gonna work. I don't know. Maybe this. Let me see. Just keep it for now, but player. We need to use something else. If we use a certain string, that would be a problem.